Hey guys, Neely here. I'm coming in for a little bit different of a video today. I wanted to give you a overview of how the rest of my grocery budget money was spent for the rest of the month after my once a month grocery shopping trip. I do the once a month hauls every month, but then I have weekly trips, sometimes even more than weekly if I'm out and just grab something. And I just wanted to give a overview of all that stuff. And this is something I'm going to plan on continuing. So I'll have the once a month grocery haul video and at the beginning of the month, and then at the end of the month, I will put up a grocery budget tracking through the rest of the month. So it'll just give you an overview of how all of the grocery money is spent, and I hope it's helpful. This month was a little bit different. I did a kind of a small weekly trip right at the beginning of the month just to pick up a few things because I was stocked up really well from the month before, so I didn't need to do my big once a month shopping trip right at the beginning. So my trips are a little out of order. It's going to be different following months. I'm going to try to be more on the regular schedule. But so I have a couple of small grocery trips right at the beginning on my grocery budget tracker, and then my once a month haul that I will link up in the cards for you if you haven't seen that. And I'm also going to be putting all my little weekly hauls in here. So let's get started with that. Hey guys, it is January 15th and I just did a small grocery shopping trip. As you can see, it's primarily produce and eggs. That is what I get on my weeklies mostly. So I got celery and carrots. This was actually the most important reason that I needed to get to the store. We have been snowed in for several days now and I don't feel comfortable driving in the snow, so I had my husband drive me today because today's Sunday, and I just really needed to get there for the cream. If it wasn't for the cream, I probably would have just waited until the snow is gone, but I just used my last bit of cream this morning and I don't want to go without it. I got some ginger for Good Girl Moonshine. I got cilantro, jalapenos, and tomatoes to make another big batch of pico de gallo. I've been putting that on everything recently. I got a whole bunch of sunflower seeds because I need to do a big batch of the waffle mix that I talk about every time I do beginning of the month freezer cooking. And I use a ton of sunflower seeds for those. I got 5 dozen egg packs, and that is a lot of eggs, but I am due to make a batch of the waffles and a batch of the Dutch baby pancakes, and just those two things, it's going to be like 6 dozen of the eggs right there, so then the rest will be for the next week or two for other things. And then the last thing I got was this big 25-pound bag of organic rolled oats. I usually get my rolled oats and things like that in bulk at Bob's Red Mill. We live in Portland where the Bob's Red Mill is local, so you can go in and buy the giant bags of things, but I don't think I'm going to make it over there anytime soon, and they had these there at Winco for a good price, so I just went ahead and picked up a 25-pound bag there, and that was $26, so that was a big chunk of what I spent today. This is my budget tracker again. I have this trip right here that I just put in, 6014 to Winco, and then this shows me how much I have left. So I have a little over $200 left for the last 2 weeks of the month, which is plenty. I'm a little bit ahead on my budget this month. I had a lot of stuff left over from last month, getting a lot of good deals, so I didn't need to spend quite as much right at the beginning. So I am doing good. Today is January 21st, and I went to New Seasons Market again today. I just was there a couple days ago, but they were having a big sale this weekend on like fermented foods, and so I wanted to go stock up on a few things. This is my absolute favorite kimchi. It is so good, and it's regularly $6.99, and they had it on sale for $3.50, so 50% off. So I bought all 5 that they had on the shelf. You can see them down in here, at least 4 of them. And then I also got this whey protein. It was on sale for a really good deal too. They had this brand on sale for 35% off. And it is a super good quality protein. It's grass-fed cows. And it's the one that I always use if I'm going to use protein. I haven't been using whey recently, but I have used it before in like drinks and stuff on the THM plan. And I do okay with it. I'm just cutting it out for a little while just to see
when I add it back in if I have any kind of reaction. But my husband also uses this in his smoothies that I make for him. So this was a really good deal, even cheaper than on Amazon. And then, like I said, the fermented foods were all on sale, all for 50% off. So these kombuchas, they're usually like $3 or more. They were on sale for $1.74 each. So I just picked up a few. I used to make my own kombucha, but I just wasn't drinking it enough to make it worth it. So it's kind of just a special treat that I get here and there. So since it was on such a good deal right now, I just decided I got 6 total. I got 2 of each of these flavors, the strawberry, the trilogy, and the gingerberry. Those are all my favorite ones that have the least amount of added sugar. Then my husband ran out of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches already that I made at the beginning of the month. And so I had to grab some more sourdough bread so I could make another couple loaves of those. There are the additional 3 kombuchas and the other kimchi. And I'll mention that the fermented vegetables, they keep really, really well. They're preserved by fermentation, and so I got 5 of these, but they will stay good for a very long time. And then I decided to try another fermented vegetable that I've never tried before. They're so expensive, so I don't spend the money on them usually, but this one, since it was on sale, I decided to try it. Herbal kraut. It has like horseradish and cabbage, and let's see, carrots, burdock, garlic, kale, nettle leaf. It has all kinds of stuff in here. And I thought I'd try it. It looked pretty good and super healthy. So here's how my budget tracker is working out. This entry here on the 19th is 2 days ago when I was out with Renee doing our shopping, and I showed you guys all that on the Shop With Me video that I did. We just spent $5.19 on some snacks for us. And then this is the one from today, $63.22. And that leaves me with $148.67 to get through the next, 10 days? Should be no problem.
Hey guys, it is January 27th now, and I'm going to go do my last grocery shopping trip for the month. I actually have about $150 left on my grocery budget, which is totally unusual. Usually I am down to nothing at this point, so I'm very happy with how this month has shaped up. And I was gonna just get to the end of the month and have an extra $150 at the end. I totally could with the amount of food I have in the house, but there were a couple of really good sales that I just noticed. A weekend sale at our health food store, including like MCT oil on a really good sale, and Zevia's, the stevia sweetened soda that I like, is on a really good sale. And then my husband works for the company, so we get the 20% discount on top of that. So it's just stuff that I didn't want to pass up. So I'm going to stock up on a few things. Also at Costco, there's a couple things that I wanted to get that were on coupon that expire on the 29th. So just a few little things like that where I just figured since I have the extra money, I'll go ahead and pick them up.
Rainy, did we get what we needed at Costco? Yeah? Can you say yes? It's all out. It's all out. Are you enjoying that free banana? Look at this great deal. Got some really good deals today. Look at that, 50% off. Stocked up. I'm going to show you these frozen veggies first because I really need to get them in the freezer. These are from New Seasons. I showed you the sign. They were having a 50% off sale. So there were a lot of really good deals, and I think it's all organic. So that's even better. So I was thrilled with that. This time of year, it's hard to get good deals on fresh stuff, especially organic. And so I just thought this was a great opportunity to stock up and have some easy things in the freezer that I can pull out. I just got a variety of things. I wanted to try these mushrooms. They looked good. 4 packs of the green peas. The kids love these, and I rarely ever buy them, but they'll be excited about that. 5 packs of green beans. 4 things of chopped kale. I have thrown away so much kale in my life because I buy it fresh, and I thought this was a great way to save some money because I'm not going to be throwing this away. I can just throw it in the freezer and pull it out whenever I need it, and it doesn't go to waste. I also got a couple of spinach bags, a whole bunch of the peppers. I love having peppers in the freezer, and I just used up the ones that I froze myself. I got a good deal a few weeks ago and froze a bunch, but I just used them up yesterday. So I got, 7, 8 bags. 8 bags of those. I'm going to have those for a while. And then I got 3 bags of sweet potatoes. I thought that would be just so easy to pull out for a meal. Butternut squash, 3 bags as well. Each one of these, after the sale and after our discount, was, I think, just over $1. So those were really good deals. Look at that mountain of Zevias. These Zevias were on such a good sale. They were on sale for $3.99 per 6-pack. And then since my husband works for the company, we get the 20% employee discount. So it brought it down to, I think, $3.20 per 6-pack. And that's like the best deal you can find usually. So I stocked up. This is one of those things where it's a splurge item. And it's something that just me and my husband drink in the house. The kids have all kinds of other treats they can have, but these are our treats. And so this will last us a really long time. And it's the kind of thing that I don't buy unless I have the budget for it. And this month we definitely had the budget and it was such a good deal. I decided to stock up. So I got 8 6-packs of that. And then I got a little thing of whipping cream just to get me through to the end of the month. I was almost out. I am bound and determined to get more fish in our diet. Every time I go to my naturopath, she asks if we're eating fish. And every time I'm like, no, but I need to. I really want to. I know it's so good for you, getting all the omega-3s. And I just have struggled to do it. And this was on sale for $11.99 per pound, which is a good deal for salmon, but it's still really expensive. And I hate spending that much for meat, but it was on sale and it was really good quality. That's the other thing is I can get cheap fish like farmed tilapia at Costco, but I'm doing it for the quality, not because I just really want to have, the taste. So if I'm going to do it, I want to get good quality. And this one was on sale and we do get the discount on top of that. So it took it down to like 9 something per pound. And I got about 1.5 pounds. So that will make a good couple of meals for us. And I am just going to keep working on trying to find cheaper options. I'm going to try to get more sardines in my diet. I know those are definitely a cheaper option. But I'm just going to keep looking and kind of splurge on this kind of thing every once in a while when we have the budget for it. Also at New Seasons, I got some of the red lentils from the bulk because I'm going to be making a quinoa red lentil chicken stew. I'm going to be doing a video on that, so you can look for that coming up soon. And then I got another splurge. I like to have a little bit of dark chocolate in the house just so I can have it whenever I feel the urge. So I grabbed one of these, 85% dark. I really like this one. It doesn't have soy lecithin in it. I don't do super well with soy, so it is a great option. Then just a few things from Costco. They had these natural turkey breasts on sale, $3 off coupon, so it made it a fairly good deal. And I've been making ham sandwiches for my husband the last couple of months, and he was kind of getting tired of it. So the turkey breasts will be great for sandwiches. I'm going to be doing some freezer sandwiches coming up real soon, and the coupon for these ended on the 29th, so I wanted to make sure I got it before the end of the month. I got some tomatoes because I've been obsessed with pico de gallo recently and I need to make some more, and I have all the other ingredients already. So I'm going to be making some more pico de gallo, 1 pack of bananas just to get us to the end of the month. And then this is wipes, and I needed some. We were almost out and there was a $5 coupon, and I just decided to go ahead and get them. And I was out of money in my household items budget, but I did have that little extra in my grocery budget. So I went ahead and got the wipes, and I am adding that in with my grocery budget since I had the money there. You can see I added some pretties down here just to make it a little more exciting, not super fancy. But here's my total at Costco. So 20 of that was the wipes, but I just put it in the grocery budget list just because that's where I had the money. And then New Seasons, I spent $93.88. And so I am perfectly at 56 cents left, which I'm super thrilled about. I also wanted to mention that I got a rain check on the MCT oil, and that actually will work out really, really well because then I can buy it with next month's grocery budget. And I was able to stock up more on the Zevias and the veggies. I got a rain check for 4 of them, and they were 20 ounce. And I think it was like $10.34 or something like that. So it was a super good deal. And then we get our discount on top of that. So it was less. It was like half as much per ounce than the cheapest one on Amazon that I could find. So it's such a good deal on MCT oil. So I really wanted to stock up. So I got the rain check for 4 of those, and I will be getting those probably on the 1st of February. And then I don't really do the hauls of we call it the stuff budget. Any household items is under stuff, anything that's not food. And so I don't usually do hauls on that. If you're interested in knowing more about it, just let me know. We have a $200 household items budget. And we went to Winco today and got a couple things for my husband, some toothpaste and deodorant. And that was the last of our stuff budget money. I'm $1.67 over, and I have 56 cents left here. So I am $1.11 over budget for the month, but I am calling that a win. I think we are doing good.
So that is it for my grocery budget tracking through January video. I hope that was helpful for you guys. I have been doing the once a month grocery hauls for a while, but I really wanted to give you a full picture of how the grocery budget gets used throughout the rest of the month, because the once a month haul is, a little over half of it usually. And so that leaves a lot left for the rest of the month that I don't ever show you guys. So I'm planning on continuing to do videos like this. Let me know if it's helpful. And next month I will definitely have it a little more ironed out as far as having the once a month haul at the beginning and then all the other hauls after that. This month was a little bit different because I didn't do my once a month haul until the second grocery trip. So it was kind of a little mixed up because I didn't even plan on doing this video at that point. So this was kind of a mid-month decision. So I'm kind of trying to make it work. But next month I'll be a little more organized. So that's it for now. I hope you guys are doing great and I will talk to you again soon. Bye guys.
Bye.